Welcome to the Understanding Mindfulness Training. My name is Melissa from Ipswich Counselling. No matter what brings you to this course, whether you've developed a good understanding of the concepts that underpin mindfulness, or whether you have just started out in your journey, this course aims to support you in further learning into this wonderful approach to living. So by the end of all the sessions within this course, you will be able to explain what mindfulness is, outline its application, be able to practice mindfulness exercises, appraise how mindfulness can help you and those around you, and you should be able to plan and apply mindful practices within your everyday life. This course has been designed to be as practical as possible. The best way to learn a new approach, especially one such as mindfulness, that is based around practical approaches to be applied in living, is to explore the approaches using tangible and practical exercises. So to start this off, we're going to do a self-reflection exercise. Within your workbook, you will locate a questionnaire that will support you in identifying where it is you're starting this journey from. This is a great tool to support you to measure your successes as you apply this amazing approach within your life. So, what is mindfulness? The word might invoke images of monks meditating in isolation, but is that what mindfulness really is? Mindfulness can be described as the practice of paying attention in the present moment. This means by intentionally and without judgment, setting your attentions to be in this moment and having clear awareness. Mindfulness meditation practices refer to the thoughtful act of controlling your own attention through the observations of thoughts, emotions, and body states. But to truly understand this simple yet complex term, we're going to explore its parameters and concepts in more depth. So let's go. Let's have a look at this amazing approach together. So as promised, we're going to use a lot of exercises to help us gain a much better understanding of these concepts that surround mindfulness and its application within our life. In this exercise, you will need about 5 minutes and you will need to be able to locate one small everyday object that you do not have an emotional attachment with, such as a mug, watch, a mobile phone, a pen, anything that you do not feel an emotional connection with. Try to avoid photos of people or animals that you may have quite strong feelings for. Place the object in front of you and explore its visual aspects without touching it for about 2 minutes. Take notice of what you see. Describe the object without judgment. For instance, instead of saying it's small, say it's about 1 inch in diameter. You can jot down what you notice on a piece of paper if it makes it easier for you. The main concept here is for you to be able to be here in this moment with this object, allowing the object to get your full attention and for you to be in this process without the need for judgment or without complex analysing. All you need to do is see what is in front of you. Here are some questions to help you in this process. What does the surface look like? What is its shape? How does the light illuminate its surface? Is the object straight, curved, or some combination of both? Is it shiny or is it dull? Are there shadows across it? Or are there any reflections on its surface? What colours or shades does it have? And what else do you see about this object? Now, hold the object in your hands and feel the object for about 2 minutes. You may want to close your eyes to concentrate on the sense of touch. Questions that you may ask yourself to support you in this exercise may include: is the object hard or is it soft? Is it smooth or rough? Maybe it's sharp or dull? Is the object rigid or is it pliable? How much does it weigh? Does it have a temperature? How does it feel in different parts? Once you feel that you have seen and felt everything there is about this object, it's time to reflect on this process. How does it feel to interact with the object in this way, without judgment, just being with this object? Did you notice anything different about the object? How did your body feel to be aware and focused in this way? The object focusing exercise was an introduction to what it feels like to be mindful. Contrary to what you may believe, mindfulness is not about escaping reality and finding refuge in a fantasy world. It's actually quite the opposite. It's all about being present in the moment. It's about our focus. The idea of mindfulness is rooted in ancient Buddhism and is as relevant today more than ever. As we keep becoming distracted by different stimuli, all competing for our constant attention. Dealing with too much stimulus at one time can be really stressful. Mindfulness, through the practice of focus, brings us back to concentrating on what is important in any given moment. Still thinking about the object focusing exercise, how did you experience these everyday common objects? One of the characteristics of mindfulness is that it helps us foster a curiosity. An attitude of curiosity is key in helping you to focus on little things, thus encouraging you to accept more the little things in life and find joy within them. This is the attitude that children normally have when everything is new and exciting. The world is full of surprise and everything seems amazing. As we grow older, we do stop noticing things and start taking them for granted. Through focus, mindfulness can help us to rediscover the lost sense of wonder